So why it looked like I just seen my son, Solid, coming from Myers in a park, driving some type of tan car, like the color of my dress I had on, with some woman with a baseball hat, looking like a white woman, in the car with him. And then when he drives this way and he don't even look at me, the dude that drives the tow truck, and see there's a tow truck over there at that place, Porsche. See, and remember he was driving that blue Ego tow truck. Well, he gonna come as soon as my son go that way and go to the Big Buy Coffee, and some mixed looking dude serve him something, and then he drives and looking at me, away looking at me, and they got all these rocks down here on the ground. And mind you, my son, his name is just Solid. Okay, so also, like I said, and that's what I named the rock. That's why I named that rock. It's solid as a rock. And so he's the same dude also who was driving that blue Eagle truck that was trying to get me and force me into that bathroom at Speedway to give him 3 minutes of sex time. And I kept telling him no. And then he kept bringing up $40 is all he had. $40 is all he have. $40 is all he have. $40 is what my son needed to uh perform at the Three Rivers Festival. They've been mad at him ever since because he did not perform for Young Jock opening at the Three Rivers Festival. They asked him, he didn't ask them. And he was supposed to pay $40 plus show his ID to open for Young Jock. And so he didn't perform. He said he had the 40, but he didn't have no ID, so he couldn't perform. So they've been coming after me and my son ever since from that radio station too. Talking about we made Young Jacques lose out on money. Fort Wayne Three Rivers Festival lost out on money that they invested because my son did not open for Young Jock. And he had to pay. And they do that to him all the time. They make him pay to perform all of the time. They never give him money. Never. As far as I know. And he homeless and his girlfriend is homeless. Period. So he talking about $40 is all he got, and then here go a car talking about they're faster with the number 5 as a E on the car. Okay, we will see. We will see. Like I said, who's up in the storage units? Who you got locked in those storage units, boo? I don't care who you tired of. Who you got locked in those storage units, boo boo? With your padlocks on it. With your coded words. Huh? Who locked in there? Whenever you get through, boo. And so, anyways, whatever. And so, anyways, um, Friday, I got my storage unit. So I did call back to confirm that they were actually 24-hour access. And she said that they were. She said, who told you that they weren't? I said, this black girl. She told me. She was like, well, what's her name? I said, I don't know. She was black. She was wearing glasses. She told me that you don't offer 24-hour access. And she said, I don't know why she told you that. Yes, we do. And I'm going to put it in the computer that I should have 24-hour access. She's going to give me the code and everything else. And I'll have my 24-hour access to my storage unit whenever you get done. So Friday, unless they give me my check tomorrow, which will be a blessing because they done gave it to me early before, I will be from over off this side. I'll be over there with the same trouble, with the black people, the same trouble, because he sure looked like he holding my son hostage with a gun. He sure looked like it, and the police is all involved, so I can't call the police. I have to wait and see what the Department of Justice is going to do. If they're going to try to get DEA, CIA agents involved in anything that I told them. But unfortunately, you also know that Donald Trump runs the Department of Justice. And I also told him that they were also after my grandkids, specifically Kamari, whose name they keep bringing up. And Kamari is only 8 years old. And see, Kamari is biracial. Naja got all biracial kids. So these black men and the white women can take my my daughter kids and play them off as theirs. Cause that's how bad they've been trying to come at, especially me. When I first started Daha in the Peaks, Naja's story and my story was in it. Fort Wayne, Indiana got mad and said that I owed them too, me and Naja, because they already had Naja kids sold and adopted out while she was pregnant with Kamari. And instead, I ended up getting the NAACP involved and got those kids back. And they've been mad ever since. They the ones who feel like they're cheated and stolen from. They feel like they've been cheated out of kids because they already had Maury sold and all of that. Not Maury, Junior. Junior and my mind. They acted like they was gonna let Jackie uh adopt Mama, but they wasn't because Jackie was old and getting sick. They was finna sell Mama and Junior like they did my two. Give them to us. Give them to us. Sign your rights over. Look how light they are. They could be adopted by anyone. A black couple, a black and white couple, an all white couple. Give them to us. Sign your rights over. Oh, you don't want to believe that's a true story either, huh? Yeah, that's a true story. Whenever you get through. Oh, they claim somebody came back there last night. I guess supposed to did something to me while I was drunk sleep. Well, per usual, it never fails. Only hoes get raped in their sleep because when a hoe is up, they know they ain't got a chance in hell. So they do gotta wait till a hoe is asleep and drunk. Because otherwise they won't have a chance in hell. Word. Let my face breaking out and put some alcohol on it. Yeah, whatever. That big boy talking about, yeah, hood rat. That's why we traffic you. Well, I'm on my way back to the hood. And what are you? And what are you? What are you? What are you? Claire Smith. What you do for a living? Lure and trap black people? Hang them from trees? Look at all these trees. Look at all these trees. Okay. Period.